Hello, welcome to Lesson 18. In this lesson, we are going to disable Student Dropdown Edit Parents to Guardian page, and we are going to make it to display student's admission number, first name and last name instead of admission number only. Now this is our app. I click on Students. I'm going to expand the student control. So here we see the parent or guardian information displayed. So I double click on it. Here you can see the student drop down is selectable and is showing the student admission number. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click cancel. I'm going to stop the app that is running. So I'm going to go to EditParentOrGuardians. Double click on it. Let me go to design first. As you can see, the student admission number is being displayed at the bottom. Let me go to source. So I'm going to copy the I'm going to cut the RADZEN row for the student dropdown. I'm going to take it to I'm going to make it the first item in the RADZEN template form. Then I'll go to File, I'll click Save All. So I go back to Design. I will scroll to the top. The student admission number. I'm going to disable the drop down for admission number. So I'm going to toggle the disabled switch. So it's disabled now. Then I'm going to go to, before I go ahead, let me do File, Save All. Then I'm going to go to Configuration Wizard. Before let me click Cancel. Before I go to Configuration Wizard, I'm going to create a new procedure, a new stored procedure. So this is the definition of the stored procedure. Let me just show you how I achieved this. You right click on primary school DB, you say new query, then you say create procedure, then the name of this procedure will be student lists for parent guardian dropdowns. Then you follow up with the ask keyword. Then you are going to say select from students. So what do you want to select from students? First column you want to select is student ID. Then the next thing you want to select is admission number concatenated or joined with first name. Admission number joined with empty string. Admission number joined with empty space, joined with first name, joined with another empty space, and then lastly joined with last name. So we are creating a composite column or a derived column, which is made up of 3 columns separated by space. So we need to give this derived column or composite column a name. So let's call this derived column, let's give it an alias of student detail. Okay. So from students, let me bring the from down. Let's say order by student ID. You can put in ESC if you like, or omit it. By default, the order is ascending. So let's pass the stored procedure create statement. Let's click execute. So having executed, if you go to programmability and then you right click on stored procedures and you click refresh, here you see your new stored procedure. You can right click on it and say execute stored procedure, click OK, and this is what is returned. So now we go back to RADZEN Blazor Studio. We click on data, select on data, I click next. This time around I'm going to select this stored procedure and I click next. I click next. So right now database is being inferred. So Blazor Studio has finished inferring the database. I come back to EditParentOrGuardian.Razor. I make sure the admission number is selected. That's the drop down for student ID. Sorry, the drop down for student ID selected. I click Configuration Wizard. Now the select method now will be the new you can see get student list for parent or guardian drop down. That's the new stored procedure. So I'm going to select it. Then I need to select the text property. The text property will be student detail, and the value property will be student ID. Then let me click finish. So right now the app says it's configuring RADZEN Dropdown. The application has finished reconfiguring this student ID dropdown, but there is something that I don't like. I'm going to go back to styles again. I'm going to make the width to be 100%. So the width now is 100%. Then I'll go to file, I click save all. So it is time to see what we've done. So I'm going to click run. So the application is started again. Login as admin, password, username admin, password. So I click on students link. So I expand it once again. So let me double click once again. So you can see now that the drop down is now displaying the student admission number as well as the student first name and last name. Thank you for watching.